Hi guys, my name's Scott and today I'm going to show you how to create your own truck skins on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Before we start, the first thing you need to do is, if you're going to do a trailer and a truck, then you will need these four things up here. The first one is paint.net. It's a free download. If you Google it and go on there, you can get this program free, but you will need that. This is a trailer one. All I did was Google Euro Truck Simulator 2 trailer templates. You'll find a program and then you'll get this. Just download it. If you've got WinRAR, you unzip it and it gives you basically all the trailer types. So you've got your fuel, fridge, food, container, chemical, whatever. So that's if you want to do the trailers. To do the trucks, it's exactly the same thing. I went onto Google, typed in Euro Truck Simulator 2 truck templates, found the program, and this is what you'll end up with. That's that one. And the fourth and final thing you need is Euro Truck Simulator 2 Studio. Same thing again. Yet again, I just went onto Google, typed in Euro Truck Simulator 2 Studio, and takes you to a page where you can download it free of charge. And that's basically the four things that you need if you want to do a truck and a trailer. There is, when you go onto there and you Google it, there is a program that will give you the truck and trailer templates all in one program. So if you find that, then that will be a good thing. So to start off with, this is what I do. You need to decide what kind of truck and trailer you want to make. The basics of what I'm going to do now. I'm going to show you how I get the templates and how I get the pictures, and I'll go through it step by step with you. So I'm going to make, let's do, I like Formula 1, so let's do Ferrari one. So what you want to do is you want to type in Ferrari, F1 truck transparent logos. The reason you want to put transparent logos in is the background of the logos are going to be transparent, so you won't end up with a white block on your lorry with a logo in it. So you want to do that. Click on images, and then it comes up obviously with a load of images. So you want to pick basically what you want to appear on your truck. So let's click on that one. What's that one? No, it's not got the checkered background in it. Let's have a look. One of these might have. Let's have a look to see if any of them have got it. See, this one has, but it's not a very good picture of a Ferrari, so we won't bother with that. Let's try that one. See, this one has, right, so you got Ferrari. It's got the checkered background, as you can see. So if you right click on that and save the picture, I haven't got anything in there, so we'll create a new folder for this. Folder Ferrari. So we'll call that Ferrari. Go into that and save it. So that's one image. Let's see what other Ferrari images there are. I want to do at least 2 or 3 of them, just so I can show you. Let's have a look at that. See, that's a nice one. It's got the checkered background, so we'll save that picture and put that in there as well. Let's get a Ferrari logo itself. See, look, we've got a nice Ferrari logo there. That's not got the checkered background, which is a shame. That one has. So we'll save that picture, put that in there. Let's get a picture of the car. See, that's got a checkered background as well, so we'll save that and put that in there. Right, so you can do this as many times as you like, basically. So you can get all of your logos. See, that's not got, what's that one? you can get all your logos together, put it all in one place, and then once you've done that, or you're happy with what you've got, let's have a look to see if there's any other decent ones I can whack in there. Singapore Airlines, no. Imola. That's, yeah, we'll put that in. It's got the checkered background and it's the Italian race track, so we'll put that in. So basically, you just keep doing that until you've got all of the things that you want. Do you know what? I am going to put one more in. If I can find it, I might have to Google it. Ferrari F1 truck transfer racing stripes. Let's see if it actually comes up with a racing stripe. No, it doesn't look like it's going to. It would have been good to have the racing stripe on there. Ferrari F1 truck racing. Does help if I spell it right, I suppose. No, it's not going to give me the picture. If you can get the racing stripe, that would be well good, because you can put the stripe down the side of the lorry as well. But basically, that's basically once you've got everything you want. So we'll get rid of that. If you go into my documents, go into pictures, go into Ferrari, so you've got these 5 that you've just done. So that's pretty cool. Right, so you want to do a truck. So we're going to trucks. You need to pick a truck, whichever truck you want to do. There's Mercedes. You got all the different ones there. See, there's your templates from. I'm gonna do. What should I? I'm gonna do a Renault. Magnum or Premium. Let's have a look at Premium. Let's have a look at that one. What's that? Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. So I'm gonna do this one. So basically, you right click on that and you want to open it with the new paint.net that you downloaded. So open it with that, and you'll basically have that come up on your screen. You don't really need this tool thing here. You just need the layers one. So these are controlled by these up here. You can get rid of them and do whatever, but you only really need the background one, the layer one. So that's pretty cool. So zoom in, and we'll start off. I'll show you what they are. Let's get rid of that layer one for a minute. So obviously this is your door. This is the back, which is here, and that's the other door. This is the footwell where you put your feet to climb into the lorry, one on each side. This is obviously your front grille at the bottom. These are your 2 side skirts that you would have where the fuel tank is. On top of your lorry, you've got a windbreak or wind fairing. That's what that is. And then obviously you've got the front of your cab there, and then you've got the roof of your cab there. I'll show you something about this later on in the tutorial. So let's start off with the doors. So bring up your layers. We're going to start off by, this is obviously the background layer. So you want to create a new layer. So it comes up layer 2. Then you want to go to File, go to Open, and you want to go to where you've just put your Ferrari stuff, which is obviously here. Now, I'm going to put, what should we do with the doors? Let's put Imola. Right, so we'll open that, and that will come up like that. Now, what you want to do here is you want to do left control and C, which copies that image. And you go back up to the top here, and you click on your image. So you then push left control and V, which will bring up that image on the screen. Now, as you can see, it's absolutely massive and no good to anyone. So you want to shrink it down to whatever size you want to shrink it down to, and you want to put it wherever you want to put it. But if you look here, this checkered bit here, this is obviously where your door handle is going to be. So whatever you put on there is not actually going to be on that that door handle. So you can have it sort of like that, and then that's basically how you'd have it if you wanted it. You can do it wherever you like, it's up to you, but you want to obviously now duplicate that and put it over here, but you want to keep it the same size. So if you go to layers and duplicate layer, it will come up with a second layer too. But when you go to drag it, it won't show nothing. So go back and drag it again. And then that's where you've got it there. And then you can put it in exactly the same place as where you had it on the other side. So you click it like that. Once you've done it in the right place, roughly in the right place, you can just check it and have a look. It'll do. It's only a tutorial, but when you do it yourself, you can get it so it's more accurate. But click enter, and there's your first layer and your second layer done. It comes up layer 2 too because you've duplicated it. Once you've done that, you need to click another layer. You need to do this every time you've done a layer, so you build up your layers. So you go to your file, go to your open, let's pick the Ferrari logo, open that up, and then yet again left control and C to copy that, and then go back up here to your main picture and bring that down. So I want that now to go right across the front of my lorry. So control and V to bring that up, and then obviously you want to shrink it down to whatever size you want it to fit nice and snugly inside where it's going. So you can see it's just slightly too tall, so we'll bring it down a bit, and just bring it up a tiny bit. There you go, that's in there, lovely. Click enter, and you've got your Ferrari in there. Then you click another layer, go to file, go to open. Let's stick the the Ferrari logo in there. So you've got that. Click copy, control and copy, back up to here. Where can I put them? I'm going to stick that right now. I'm going to put them in here, down in the fenders. Let's put them down there. So control V, we'll put them in there for now. So obviously they're way too big, so you can shrink them down, zoom in so you've got a bigger picture, bring it down to where you want it. So stick that there. Don't hit enter if you want to duplicate it, so you go into layers, duplicate layer, and then drag that one across. It's going to be missing there, so I don't know what that is. It doesn't matter, I'm just going to stick it there anyway, because when you do your own truck, you're obviously going to be more where I'm just showing you basically what you've got to do. So there you go, click enter. Right, so you want to do your next layer, and this is where I'm going to show you the roof. So you click open, we'll do the F1 logo. No, we'll put the car on there. Let's do the car. So you got that. So control and copy. Go onto your main board, and then you want to go to the roof, which is this. So control and V to bring your car up. Now you want to put this and get it sized to the size that you want it whilst it's up the right way. So make it bigger, stretch it out a bit. So that looks pretty cool. Yeah, again, I'm just doing it roughly just to give you an idea. So once you've got it in place, you want to, where the hand is, you can see there's like a little curve now. So now you can turn this whole thing upside down. And it's actually off, so let's bring it there like that. Hopefully that's straight. It looks straight. Does that look straight? Yeah, it's straight. So that's basically that. I haven't done the F1 image. Right, let's do the F1 image. So open, oh, my bad. Create a new layer first. You must create a new layer. File, new one, and that's the F1 image. So you want to copy that and then go back to your painting. Alright, so now you want to decide where you're going to put your F1 image. I'm going to put it, where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put it? I'm going to stick it right in the back, on the back door, on the back of the lorry. So I'm going to put it here. So we're going to Control V, and then you can keep it as big as you want or whatever, but this is going to cover the whole of the back of the lorry. So I'm going to put that there like that. Job done. Right. Once you've finished, you just do that. You keep building up layer after layer. When I did my Red Bull lorry, I had 27 layers. So it's you just keep doing that until you end up with basically something that looks roughly like that. So now what you want to do is you want to untick all of these boxes, one after the other. And you want to leave the background one. So leave the background ticked and then delete it. So you do that. All of that's disappeared now. So you've got no background layer. And then re-tick all of the layers until they all reappear back on your sheet. So you'll have that basically. Now, as they're still in layers, so you want to go to your image, and down the bottom of your image you want to click flatten. So once you've done that, that's now flattened the whole image into one image, which is what you need. Alright, and then go to File, go to Save, and then I'm going to go into my pictures and then save that in my Ferrari, and then save it in there, and then it will come up with this, and then just click OK. Once that's done, you're finished in there now. You can come out of there. That's all done. The next thing you want to do is you want to go into your Eurotruck Simulator 2 Studio, and then obviously open up the program. So we'll give it a second for that to load. And there we have it. Right. So what you want to do is use SCS software. Just use these lot. Don't worry about the rest of them. And you need to find out what truck that you did the template with. So if you can't remember, just go back into your truck. We did a Renault. It was a Renault Premium we did. So just make sure that you open up the right one. So click on the Renault Premium, and that'll bring up the Renault Premium lorry. So the next thing is, once you've picked the right truck, you want to go to the next one, which is here, skin properties. Now, the first line here is skin name, so you want to give it a name. So I'm going to give it Ferrari truck skin. That's what I'm going to call that. Your next one underneath, def style, just get rid of that. I don't know why, but ITR, that's what I was told to put in there. It works, so I'll tell you the same thing. Underneath here, click airbrush. You can do mask, you can do single color, you can do metallic color, but I would pick that. If you want it to unlock at a certain level, then you obviously put that in there. If you want to charge people for the skin, if it's good enough, if you're that good, then you can put that in there. You can set the skin as stock or set alternate UV set, whatever. So now you want to select your color of your base lorry. Now, as we all know, Ferrari is red. So we're going to go for a nice bright red. And then click OK. So that's your base color of your Ferrari. Now down the bottom here, you've got to decide what cabin is suitable for the images that you've done. So excellence and privilege, they're the only two that come with Renault, so just leave them both, because you can have the excellence and the privilege lorries with that. But you've got to remember you want to try and put it on the lorry that you've actually gone and done. So that's basically that. So the next one, you click on truck skin. So you want to click on browse, and you want to go to the place where you've just stored that image, which is here. That's the image that you've just done. So you click on that and open it, and that image now appears in here. So once that's done, that's all good. Skin masks you don't need to worry about. Workshop icon, click on that, and basically you don't want to be messing around with anything in here. You just want to click user default. Now by now all of these ticks should be green, which is exactly what you want. So once they're all green, just leave that as it is and go to export mod. So what that's doing now is it's exporting the mod from what you've just created. And then you want to go into my documents and then go to Eurotruck Simulator 2, go into mod, and as you can see I've got my Red Bull cab and my Red Bull trailer in there, and you want to give it a name. So just give it Ferrari cab skin. Simple as that. And then save it. And if you look down the bottom here, it says truck skin mod exported successfully, which means that's now done. So that's basically all you need to do. You can come out of there now and then launch Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now when I launch this, the volume might be quite loud for the first 30 seconds, but I've turned the volume off so you won't have to worry. So I'll just warn you now. So launch the game. If that was a bit loud, I do apologise, but I weren't too sure how to turn the volume down. But once you get to this screen, you'll see Mod Manager, New Mods Found. So you click on that. The DHL one, I'm going to get rid of that because I did that ages ago. And then you'll see you've got your Ferrari cab skin, which is there. This is the one we've just done. So you want to double click on that, and that activates that and puts it over into your active mods. Once you've done that, you just click your confirm changes and continue game, and that will now load and sign you in on your main game. So just give it a couple of seconds for that to work. It takes its time because I've got quite a bit on here. Take a couple of seconds. Cool. Right, now you're on your main screen. So you want to buy a truck. So you go to your truck dealer, click on Renault, and then click on obviously where you want to buy your truck and buy online. So now you've got your trucks, and as you can see at the beginning of the studio when we first did it, this is the truck we did. So we'll click on that and we'll customize configuration. So now you've got your truck there. So if you go up, you can do all your normal stuff. So you can still add and you can still buy all the good shit or whatever, whatever way you want to do it. But let's put it back to that. And then you go to your paint. Now you're looking for the icon with the paint pot. Remember the little paint pot where I said don't mess about with it? That's what you're looking for, and there it is. So if you click on that, bang, there's your Ferrari. Your Ferrari red cover. And if you turn it around, see, look, there's your F1. Oh yeah, it is in the centre. I just can't really see it that well because it's on a red background. See, there's your Imola, and there's your Ferrari splashed down the front of it, and there's your Ferrari logos. I don't know why the car's not appeared on the roof, but unless it's in there somewhere. No, it's not. I don't know why that's not appeared on the roof, but it should have done. But as you can see, there's your Ferrari, there's your logos, and that's basically where it all is. So you can put as many stickers on there as you like. You can play around with it as much as you like. You've got your side skirts. You can put stuff down. And not too sure why, because that car should have been on there. I'm not 100% sure why that's not gone on there, but who cares? The Ferrari's on there. You've got your icons on there. There's the Imola stuff, but I mean, this is just a basic tutorial. I'm just showing you basically how to do it. It's not done perfectly, so once you've figured it out, you can really get in there and spend more time on it and make it your own. So yeah, that's basically the tutorial of it all. So hopefully that will help you. I will do a trailer one as well, because the trailer one is just a little bit different. You need the same 4 programs for trailer, but that'll be another tutorial. So hopefully that will get you started on how to build your own skins for your truck. So good luck, speak to you later.